Welcome to This and That videos, and I haven't put a video out for a couple weeks, so I figured, hey, what the heck, I better do something, you know, not gonna get no viewers if I don't try. So I figured I'd do a quick video on some movie projects I've done from the 90s up until 2010. So anyway, this is the first video movie I've done with back in '89. It hope you can see that pretty good. It's called A Clean Kill. I did this cover in black and white. There's been several covers made, but this one here is done in black and white so I can identify it. It's from the, we did a remake almost like 10 years later. We did like 12 years later, we did like a remake. Sort of like a remake, or we added on to the film. So I did a black and white cover for this one here. So this is the original version. It runs about 50 minutes. And then next project I worked on shortly after this, did not finish it, but it came out with a lot of great shots, was this one here. I did all the cover designs myself. This is called Toxic Undead. Like I said, I did all the cover work myself. Here's the front and the back. And I don't know what's on the back of this one. Okay, well, there's this one here. I thought that was a good shot. Basically showing the victim of despair, no way out. So I put that on the back. Flip it back around. So I'll start trying to show the back and front. So that was my second project. I did that around, that's been around 92, 1990 and 91. And this one here was something I dug up and sort of got friends together, and we did a one called The Gang's All Here. This one here is handmade cover. I haven't yet got into the digital computers or nothing. I did make a digital one, computer image, but I kind of like this one here a little bit, and I can't find the other one right now. But this is called The Gang's All Here. And it's about basically all the stuff we did back in the 80s of our 8mm movies and stuff. It's all on here. We did Star Wars and Superman and some like Jason horror movies, We did a couple of space movies. Nothing real major, but, we just basically just got together as friends and we cooked up some ideas and slapped it together. And it's not fancy or nothing, but they're pretty cool stuff. And on the back of this here is, like I said, it's all cut. There's images of what's in the film. Here's up here is Star Wars. This is just some makeup work I did. And this is the Superman film we worked on. Hey, look, no red trunks, no belt. We did it before the 2000 version of Man of Steel. And then my son was about 4 years old, maybe going on 5. And one spring, it was real warm out, so I whipped out a green screen. Never done a green screen movie before. And I did a small video with my son, and he was in school. He turned this in for a dinosaur project. It's called Daydreamosaurus. It's about a 5 or 6 minute little movie. He got to show it to his little friends at school. He ended up in the newspaper on this, so that's pretty cool. But had just 2 actors, my wife and my son, and Then you see some images here at the bottom. Kind of focus it on here. Me and my son did the artwork together, and it's called Daydreamosaurus. And this is the 2000, by 2002, we added more footage to the, kind of like a remake, sort of, extended version of A Clean Kill. There's a new cover. Like again, there's been like 2 or 3 other covers made, and this is just one of them I sort of settled for. And I think there's different artwork on the back. This one here now runs, the other one ran 50 minutes, this one here runs an hour and 15 minutes. And we really worked hard on adding and trying to, we built like 4 sets. And it was a really task, trying to pull this off. Couldn't get the original actor to come back, so I had somebody stand in for him. You couldn't tell them apart. A Clean Kill, the extended version. And then here, this was another project I did, 2005 and 6. Here 2006. And this is The Night of Scarecrow Jack. It's probably I'd say it's probably one of my best works. Clean Kill is decent, but this here is really, it's a lot better. It feels more like a movie, like a little short movie, like Kristen the Tell or something. This is an image, not very great, but if you watch the movie, you know what that would be. This is somebody's head in a candy bag, and but yeah, it's called The Night of Scarecrow Jack, and it runs about 35 minutes long. And it comes with commentary and behind-the-scenes shots and all kinds of cool stuff. And I went to West Virginia in 2008, and I shot with a friend, Conrad Brooks. He's an actor from Plan 9 from Outer Space, all the Ed Wood movies he was in, and he done a lot of cameos in lots of films. Actually, he did a cameo in the movie Ed Wood. That oh dang God, what's his name? I can't think of the name. The Batman. But anyway, Tim Burton. Tim Burton. He did a cameo in Ed Wood movie. He played the bartender. But I went to West Virginia to shoot with Conrad, and the footage I shot with him was in a hotel room. And I thought, man, I'm never going to see this footage again. Well, I did. It ended up in a movie from Texas, and a guy who directed a film over there called Midnight Drive-In. And this here was back in, I think I received this in 2009 or 10. But the guy who made the film, I heard that he passed away. He died of cancer. But before he died, I think he did a few films after that, maybe 2 films. And I'm not sure, but Midnight Drive-In. And my footage of Conrad ended up in that film. And they sent me a copy, and I think, wow, man, my film ended up in Texas, in a movie in Texas. I thought that was so cool. So here's the front, and there's the back of the cover. I did not design it. This is their design. It's a different type of film, but it's not bad. And then here's one of my last big movie projects. We never got to finish it, but we shot a lot of footage. And to this day, it's not completely put together. Even a rough cut is not completed yet. I just started on it last year, and I just haven't done it yet. I'm about halfway through or better. And we never got the film completed. And what happened was we made it too difficult. The script was too difficult, and we didn't really need to make it all that, detailed. That's what slowed us down. We made the damn script too detailed, and but we built I built sorry, I built a lot of sets. I do all the set building, the filming, the editing, the directing, all that. I do all that, dude. The makeup work, I do everything except for all the acting. I do act. I do appear in the films, but it's not easy. I mean, it's like you're balancing all these here balls in the air and you're doing everything. But it's fun too. It's really fun. So anyway, here's the last film that we worked on together. My friends from the 80s and stuff, we got together and we did a sequel to Games of Terror. There's Games of Terror 1, Games of Terror 2, and yes, they are totally different from each other. Two of them were done in 8mm silent, and this one here is done in sound in 2010. And like I said, it's not fully cut properly. And I'm trying to finish it up. Hopefully I'll finish it up here in a couple of months and distribute it again to everybody who's still alive. Heck, we're dying. I lost my brother and a few friends and that appeared in the film, and it's just tough to see my actors and my friends die, you know. But anyway, that's the films I did. This here video is getting too long. So, anyway, I'm going to cut it short here, and maybe I'll come back with a little bit longer version of this, and I can show you clips from each film or something. I'll do something like that. So right now, this is a short video. It's going on almost 12 minutes. So I'm going to cut this short now. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And check out my other videos and hit like and I guess subscribe if you want to. It's okay if you don't. Just check out my other videos and let me know what you think of them. Thank you.